Hello, this is H.G. Bailey, and welcome back to Let's Play Golden Sun Dark Dawn. Last time, I forgot the spirit sense this one guy. Oh, well, there you are. Okay, so yeah, just the one guy there, and I've already made a save file that is right at the entrance to Ayutthaya, so I don't have to walk all the way out. Unfortunately, you can't use the retreat spell, at least in the city area or whatever. Okay, so let's head on over to Passaj and see how they're holding up with all the, the Grave Eclipse and all the monsters everywhere. We'll go over to Harapa eventually, after fighting a new enemy. Okay, Fell Dead. These guys are weak to Mars, and they can debuff your physical attack or defense stats, but otherwise nothing too extraordinary. Whoa! Holy crap! That's extraordinary damage. Well, at least I'm gonna get one of them on the Jin kill. These guys give pretty good experience. Most of the enemies in the Eclipse areas give really good experience. So if I can, I'd like to try and get those Jin kills. But missing the one, I'm not really worried about it. I would imagine you could still run into those enemies on the mountain there now that it's all under the Eclipse. But we're just going to take a shortcut to the top here. There is something that I want to pick up here eventually. I'm not just coming here just to check up on people. So it's not entirely selfless. Oh, yeah, it's really fun running away from the monsters all the time. Well, that's one way of looking at it. I don't think I'd call it another world, but okay. Well, of course their eyes are red. They're under the Eclipse all the time. Probably isn't very good for their eyes. Let's see, I don't think there's... Yeah, no one here. Well, the guard is gone, but... Well, I guess there's nothing to guard anymore. Where'd the other guy go? Oh. Nice. Oh. Well, they don't sell anything here anymore. Not that we would really want to. But, well, it's there. I guess you could sell stuff at the item shop, at least. Well, at least the walls are helping you out somehow. I don't really know how that would work. I thought the monsters were just kind of dropping in from the skies, but maybe it's just the light, not so much the physical walls as a barrier to the enemies. Well, I didn't think that was like such a thin trigger there to leave the town. No, I don't need to go there. Hey, that's going. Well, the one and only. Well, why? Oh, no, we totally screwed the pooch on that one. Whoops. Well, we're working on it. Just want to make sure you guys are holding up okay before we go off somewhere else. Try to find more of this Umbra gear. Well, we gotta find the map first, but it's gonna be a little while before I get over to that. Well, you had the high ground. Not that they could really do anything with your alchemy machines. Oh yeah, some people were talking about it. Well, where is that thing anyway? Well, something like that. I mean, we're going to try and use it to stop the eclipse in the first place. Oh, thanks. That's about as useful as what everyone else has been telling us, pretty much. Well, it's standard JRPG advice. Yeah, well, I didn't really come here for your help anyway. Well, yeah, with all the new monsters and everything. Holy cow. Aww. For some reason, he always looks like he's pissed off at something with his avatar there or something. Oh, those guys. Yeah, yep. You're all gonna die. Eventually. Yeah, but I wouldn't worry about them. I'm sure everything will be fine. But yeah, I like how Passaj and Ayuthe have, like, their own reason for why they're able to at least cope with the Grave Eclipse and survive to some extent. So it's not just, like, arbitrary as to, oh, this town is okay, but the other one isn't, for whatever reason. Oh, okay. Well, thanks, I guess. Echo! 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 Well, yeah, it's a magnifying lens. That's kind of what they do. Oh, are you guys adepts? I don't think they are, but I would think they shouldn't be able to detect us reading their mind. Oh, yeah, so we did. By the way, if you try to go up to the top, to try to go to, like, the Craggy Peak or ruins or whatever was going on over there, yeah, you can't do anything. The machine, it doesn't even activate. You can't interact with anything there. So to make, like, Zol clouds or anymore, nah, it doesn't work anymore. So you just can't get into Kirin Mountains and Morgal territory anymore. Oh well. Oh, yeah, you guys are kind of right next to the mountains there, huh? Yeah, that's true. Can't imagine they're doing very well at all. I was kind of thinking about why, you know, this place is holding up okay with the walls and all that when, you know, Balinsk was a veritable fortress. But yeah, they don't have the whole light show going on. And they were kind of at the source of the problem. So it's not really so much the walls themselves. Well, their lives aren't going to be quiet for long. If they still are. I don't think anyone's back here, is there? Nah. Okay, never mind then. Let's get out of here. Let's see, there is a little side quest that we can do while we're here. Just a small thing. Let's go into the inn and check it out. Let's see. I think you gotta talk to this lady first. I don't recall precisely which NPCs are mandatory triggers for this side quest, but yeah, she tells you about how her boyfriend saved some random stranger's life, but she doesn't remember who it is. Oh! Well, I thought everything was okay outside. Not outside the village, but I mean outside the inn at the very least. Nuts. Let's see, is anyone home here? No, they're not. Okay. Never mind then. Well, let's take a look around, see if we can find who the the lady's boyfriend saved there, sacrificed himself for. Well, yeah, that's one way of looking at it, but you can't really go anywhere either. Oh, yeah, probably. I mean, as far as, like, the machines and all that go. Well, I'll take a look around. I can only go to so many places, though. Well, that's because it is the Grave Eclipse. Oh, well, yeah, that would be a good idea to stay inside. Well, before grabbing that cloth, let's talk to this guy. Well, put one leg in front of the other and you moved. Oh. Well, I'll just tell you, this is the guy who the lady's boyfriend sacrificed to save. So, like the other guy was saying there, got this old rag or something. I'm not entirely sure how that's relevant, but I'll just tell you, you gotta grab the rag, come back to here, talk to her again, and then show it to her, I guess to jog her memory or something. Maybe it's like part of her boyfriend's clothes. You can? You can do that? Well, it worked in Babylon 5, so yeah, why not? You're not gonna murder the guy out of revenge or anything, are you? You guys working things out? Oh, okay. Well, why don't any of you guys remember? I mean, the other guy who, you know, was surrounded by monsters probably got beat up a little bit, but I thought she was never involved. Well, it's a little late for that. Oh, maybe, I guess. Oh, well, I don't know that I have a specific need for that, but okay. Well, yeah, that would be a bummer. Well, none of you guys seem to remember that much. Well, it's nice to see you guys handling this so maturely. But alright, yeah, let's talk to this guy and, well, take him with us somewhere. I'm not entirely sure how you're supposed to know where to take that guy, but I'll just tell you, we need to go back to the area by the elevator there. Not in the room, but in the mines here. And, okay, if you go all the way to the left here, you can see there's a Zal block stuck in the wall there. Maybe we could use the whirlwind synergy on that? I mean, it seems to work with everything else. Whoa! Hey, a genie! And this is another one of my favorite djinn in the game. Now, definitely be giving it to Karis, since she has a whole bunch of Venus djinn already. And yeah, this is Ivy, which is essentially identical to the Doldrum genie, except it's Venus elemental, but that's it. That doesn't really matter. It has initiative, and it will immediately stop an enemy's turn. So let's see. I want Ivy to replace, the Garland genie there. And then I want to give a Jupiter genie to Karis to replace Garland to upgrade her job class a little bit there. So let's see, I've got a few down here. Yeah, we might as well go with Ether. It's the least useless one there. Although eventually I'll give her something else besides Ether there. But yeah, that upgrades her job class there. And yeah, our agility's looking pretty good. So let's get out of here. And let's see, there is another genie that you can find in the southwest part of the ocean there. It's a random encounter on the world map. I will not be getting it today, but I am aware of it, and I will check that out. Let's see, if you try to enter Harapa from this side, yeah, the gate is closed there. So, yeah, we're going to have to go around to the west side in order to get over there. Too bad we can't get back home. I mean, like, through the... What is it? Those ruins over there. Kanpa ruins. I almost said Lanka ruins, but no, that's another game, viewers. Well, it's a good thing you have all these glowy lights. Oh, yeah. Don't worry about that message, though, viewers. You can't run into any enemies in the village. So, let's see. Is there anyone? No? I don't think so. No one, like, hidden in the walls or in the corner of a room to miss. But, yeah, the eclipse is, well, almost eclipsed the entire continent. Not all of it. I mean, at least Tanfan's doing okay. But, yeah, everywhere else, well, they're hanging in there. But, yeah, I like how there's actually tangible reasons for why these cities are not completely wiped out compared to, like, Belinsk and things like that. And a lot of them have different reasons for surviving, like Ayuthe's underground, and Harapa is all glowy with the ruins, and Passaj is, like, has the walls there helping out too. So it's not purely arbitrary. But yeah, this is the only reason why I really came back to Harapa, because, yeah, now that we got the Quest Synergy, we get another piece of Mithril Silver. So eventually I will want to put that to use to acquire that Silver Longbow for Amiti there, or if you already got that, get the Levitine for Matthew. But I wanted to get the Levitine for Matthew first, because he has a lot more work to do to develop that one, whereas the Silver Longbow isn't that much more powerful than the Dragon Bow. But it will be the ultimate bow for Amiti, at least until the post-game. Oh, I didn't realize I could talk to you. I just kind of accidentally talked to her from... I guess I was from the side there. Or maybe she always says that when you bump into her. Before you can buy from her. I was just expecting to, spirit sense her and all that. I didn't really think about talking to her. I just kind of had an itchy trigger finger there. Aww. Well, I hope everything works out for you. Hey, how's it going? Well, you made it! Ah, nuts. What's with the top half of your head there, pal? Is that just, like an anime thing or something? I don't know. Or maybe it's just a little darker there. I don't know. Okay, never mind, but yeah, as you can see, the equipment shops are closed there. Not that it really matters, but it's there. Oh, hey, there's an NPC here. I forgot. Yeah, he or she just kind of blended in with the background there. How's the alchemy stuff you're working on? Oh, okay, I guess we can't interact with that alchemy pot. That's another game of yours. What do you mean? Oh. Did it not really end well for them? Well, you have, natural ground around here. Couldn't you, I don't know, grow food? Well, yeah, pretty much. Well, at least it's happening to them when they're young, so maybe by the time they get older, they won't really remember it as much. Well, you might want to repair the front door to your city. That might help. Oh yeah, with that torch there, someone was asking me, H.C. Bailey, would you be able to put out the fires at back at Champa there, the original Champa where Ababa is? And you could put out the torches, but you can't put out the big fires, or at least not to my knowledge, with the Douse synergy or something. Well, at least your skills were able to help some people survive. Well, I'm working on it. Yeah, pretty much. You were pretty spot on with that prediction. Well, yeah, it's not like we got time travel or anything to undo this. We don't, viewers. That's not foreshadowing. There is no time travel in Golden Sun. Well, yeah, pretty much everyone's gonna die if we don't stop this. Well, I don't know. What's it gonna do with all that light? Well, we'll have to check it out eventually, see what's going on around here. Oh, I can actually talk to that guy from the side there. Well, at least to my knowledge, I think there's only one god, at least one that's been around, that wise one or whatever, but yeah, that's pretty much all we got. But alright, yeah, the only reason I really came here was for the Mithril Silver. But how has Kaocho been coping with the Grave Eclipse? Find out next time on Let's Play Golden Sun Dark Dawn. This is H.G. Bailey, signing off. Have a good day!